Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Today we're switching it up. Not Bloodborne. We're playing well not a wholesome game, but a much nicer, kinder game. We're playing Moon Hunters. It's a little indie game from a handful of years ago at this point. We're playing on the PC version because it's got all of the DLC. Where I believe both of the console versions didn't receive the DLC. Um, but yeah, it's a really cool kind of roguelite game where you make your own story. And on top of that, as mentioned, it is the indie game happy hour. So we're drinking. I've got this wonderful 2020 Bigfoot wine from Sierra Nevada. Very on theme for the whole stream. And additionally, we've got a special guest today. So everyone say hello to my friend Michael.
That's me. Hi.
Yep, that's him.
That's yeah. Um, I
So
am
that's
also drinking a beer. I've got this hoppy pale ale from Alpha Ox. It's bright and citrusy, and I would agree with that.
yeah. It's Alpha Ox is a great beer. So I haven't talked about this at all on stream yet, but I used to work for Old Ox, the brewery that makes Alpha Ox. Such a fun job. They're really really good people. You can't get their beers pretty much anywhere but like the DC, like Northern Virginia area because they are a relatively small, like family owned brewery. But if you're ever in and around DC and you find it, I highly recommend checking them out. Especially Black Ox is this amazing barrel aged porter, and is probably one of my favorite porters, just in general.
Ooh,
It's real good. It's real good.
sounds real good. But yeah, good beer
Yeah,
and hopefully some good times.
good beer, good games, good times, good vibes.
Good friends.
Good friends. Yes, this is my good friend, Michael. We used to be roommates back in college, and now we talk about art together and play games. So we're
Yeah.
going to be doing some of that today.
hmm
All right. I think it's about time to just like hop right into the game. What do you think, Mike?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You're playing as ritualist. Should I? Are you changing your guy's name or?
I'm probably not gonna change the name, honestly, just because like if we change the names, we're gonna sit here looking at chat just like, yeah, what do we want to name this character for like 10 minutes, I feel like. And we'll just end up with like butt and poop.
You're right. All right, let's just jump in then.
Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. We're gonna transition right on over
All right.
so that the game is on the big screen. Alright, cool.
Confirm. I've confirmed. I'm ready.
Alright. Confirm. So this is
All
a
right.
really go ahead.
So I just got to remember how to play this game. Uh,
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's like a 3 button situation. It's
uh,
also this game is so interesting because like it is story heavy, but a whole playthrough only takes like 2ish hours. Um where you want to start? You want to be Wolf Clan, you want to be Dust
I was Wolf
Folk, you
Clan
want to be High
last time we
Tribe?
played.
Huh?
I was Wolf Clan last time we played, so I'm feeling Celestin.
Celestin, we want to start Celestin. That's actually where the ritualist character originates.
All right, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm on
Yeah,
your stream. It's only appropriate that we start at
let's
your
do
home.
it. Celestin are like the Marsh people tribe. The original
I
tribe for this
remember
game.
something new
Oh,
I
I
wished
should let people experience the cutscene.
together. Let's tell this story again and again of those 5 fateful days when the sun cult rose against us. The heroes are different every time. The world changes every time. journeys end, but stories live on. How will you be remembered? Long ago, in this land we call Asaria, our heroes were just travelers trying to find a way home.
So this is a really interesting game because it plays a lot on like ancient Mesopotamian and like Babylonian mythology. And of course, as the name implies, you are hunting for the moon goddess. You're trying to find her because the moon goes missing. And then there is an evil cult who worships the sun. The sun.
All right. We are nearly home. We need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow.
Yup. All right. You want to take a moment to remember how to play this game?
All right. That does that. That turns me into wolf.
So I got
Is
my
that it?
like.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So I've got a void pole, which like draws enemies in. And then I have little like
Yeah, you
shooty
got
orbs.
balls.
And then I have a teleport? Yeah. So that's my
cool.
dash.
I have different wolf moves too, right?
Yeah, so the druid's a really interesting character because instead of like a
That's
dash
what I
like most of the other characters have, he has that transform and then it changes his whole moveset.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Can
really,
you
really
hear my
cool.
audio coming through, or is it still
Huh?
my game audio? Or
For me, I'm just hearing you.
okay, good. Oh, yep. But yeah, I got that cool move that left.
It's also interesting, we've both chosen ranged characters, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, not just range, I can also melee.
Yeah. I am pretty exclusively range. That Void Blast really locks enemies down, which is nice. Because additionally, you have that like Thornfield situation that slows enemies. So I think that this will actually be a pretty good combo. I actually really like both of these characters a lot.
I'm all about the druid. I'm that.
All right, so
So
this is the campsite. Although we should probably explore a little bit because there in every opening area in every run of this game, there is a sculptor who gives you a hint as to which directions to look in for the moon goddess. Because I'll be honest, it's really hard to get the best ending for this game. You have to do a lot of stuff right. Additionally, you can usually find like extra money and stuff. Okay, so this is the sculptor.
Yeah, yeah.
The Great Mother and the Pale Dancer. So I believe the Great Mother is the forest folk, and the Pale Dancer is the mountains. So if we look more towards forest levels and mountain levels, we should hopefully get to the good ending.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd be into a good ending. Keep up the good vibes.
We'd all be into a good ending. I mean, honestly, there are multiple like good endings, but there's only one that is like the proper ending, I suppose. This is also interesting. So I have a lot more experience on the PS4 version, which does not have the DLC because it was never released for console. But apparently, the DLC adds a whole nother tribe and another character. And in addition to that, it adds, I could be wrong on this, but I believe it adds another ending or two.
Pushover.
Oh, you're a pushover, and I'm greedy, apparently.
I don't. We have like the same amount of money. And you have 2 more kills.
It's because
Alright.
I really wanted all of the money.
All right, let's camp.
All right, let's camp. Do we both want to do activities, or do we want to cook?
One of us should cook, probably, right?
All right, yeah, one of us should cook. Let's see. I could probably use some like magical damage and some max energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and stargaze.
Oh, I'll cook. All right, choose my
All
ingredients.
right, Chef Mike, Cooker Mike.
Yeah, that was my dream.
Yeah, I know.
I'm feeling like combining some herbs and some
Some
nuts and
berries. Some.
some herbs and berries.
No,
That's
I'm just I. That's what I saw you were on.
no, I'm feeling. How about some herbs? I mean, herbs and mushrooms makes weird soup. We don't want that. Garlic rice
Yeah,
sounds pretty good.
garlic rice sounds okay. Let's
And
see what else.
that's the only thing that shows a combination out of what I have is
Honestly,
herbs.
let's experiment because we can only get more recipes by doing this. So like, we might as well go for it.
Herbs and water, I bet makes tea, right? That makes
That
sense,
that
right?
kind of makes sense.
Let's
Herbs and flour, I feel like probably makes bread. If I had to guess, like some kind of bread.
let's find. Do you want to cook the herbs in the flour?
Sure, herb
Yeah,
flour.
let's mix the ingredients.
What are we getting?
Just a pot of herbs and flour. Just
Hey, we got
garlic bread.
garlic bread,
Oh,
and
oh,
everyone gets 3 faith for garlic bread.
that makes sense. I'd start a church on garlic bread.
Yeah, I mean, garlic bread is truly my holy food.
Mm. Now I'm hungry. Gosh darn it. You get some.
All
Check
right,
out.
let's.
Am I
You
the leader here? How did I
go
get on the
go
list?
ahead and voice your lines.
Let's pack up. We're nearly home now. You gotta role play this, man.
Yeah, we gotta roleplay this. We gotta be our characters. All right, so we want to go to our home village now,
Yeah.
our marsh people village.
Delicious beer. All right.
So one of the tricks that I highly recommend to people playing this for the first time is just interact with everything. You're not necessarily gonna get specific constellations. So the way this game works is your heroes gain certain traits, and then that correlates to constellations at the end. And so you can save kind of your playthroughs by just doing different constellations and then leaving them in the gallery, and you can always go back and look. But what I recommend usually for especially the first few playthroughs is just interact with everything, see what it does, because there's a lot of really cool and interesting stuff in this game.
All right. Whoa.
Also, always break pots.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna talk to Bella. The rainbow serpent is so wise. She must be close to the silver sister. Do you think she likes me? No, don't answer that.
Okay, well, she doesn't want us to answer that, so I guess
But
that's
I'm breaking
that.
the pot. Oh, wait, is it fish? No.
Uh, I think there may be one that you can interact with somewhere in the village.
All right.
It's
We
been a
got
while
another
since I
village.
did the.
I'm just gonna keep talking.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, that's right. We should buy some stuff.
yeah. This is the merchant. Okay, increased maximum teleport range. Gravity well lasts longer. I'm totally picking up gravity
Okay, this is
well.
all I can buy, so we're gonna buy it.
Yeah. Sweet. So that's another thing is always find the shopkeep and buy upgrades. So like now this lasts like 3 or 4 times as long.
And I can be a wolf for longer. Although
Yeah.
I want to try to be a different animal this time because I was a wolf the whole time.
So you get the wolf form as like your base form, and then I believe you can upgrade it to a lion. Um,
Yeah,
my sister said my breath smelled like an eel fart. She's the imaginative one in the family.
yeah.
All right, talk to this woman. First moon feast binds all of the tribes together with the most important element in any ritual. Delicious cakes. Oh, same.
I'm liking these guys. I hope
You know
they have.
what? I dig the marsh people. They're good people.
Yeah. If the average person feasts on 4 small fish, 2 bowls of rice, and 6 mooncakes, how many barrels of fish should I open?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't. Oh,
I can't do that math. Oh, also by interacting with the shrine, you can get trait. stuff. So, like, do you want to interact or should I?
We get a trait.
Yeah. Oh,
I
can
don't
you
think.
not?
Yeah, carries the breeze of sweetest perfume. The moon holds all knowledge, revealing the truth of the mind and the heart according to the unseen rules and schedule.
Oh, we
Oh,
both
look
got
at
wise.
yeah.
Look at our sweet wisdom. Oh, I thought I saw something over there.
No, I'm just
Ah.
following you.
All right. Let's see.
We
Who else
talked to
can we
her.
talk
We
to?
didn't
Did
talk
we
to
talk to this
her.
person?
No.
I heard someone in the village might be spying for the Sun Cult.
Oh no.
They better not come near. My lead fish can't afford any distractions. All right.
Music is so relaxing and nice.
I love the music of this game. It's incredible. The soundtrack for this you can purchase with the game. Do it. Uh, Especially if this game ever goes on sale, absolutely pick it up. Even if it doesn't seem quite your vibe, I would say that like this is a game that I played for about a week straight of just like 2 or 3 playthroughs. Not every day, but pretty close. Just because like it's so calming and it's so nice, and like the story and the world are very rich, and there's always more things to discover. So like I highly recommend picking this up. Oh,
And
I thought this was a person.
how many people can play at once? Like
So
on
you
one.
can play up to 4 people, both couch co-op and online, and I believe you can mix the two as well. So that's always cool. I really love games where you can play like 1 or 2 people in the same room and then 1 or 2 people online. That is always something that's really refreshing to me because I think that like it's something that gets forgotten of like I want to play with someone in my apartment, but I also want to play with my friend who couldn't be there for whatever reason. And especially during these times, games like this are really, really nice to have because it's just like it's an easy game, it's pretty quick to pick up, and there's a lot going on, and you can play it with whoever you want to and have a good time. So definitely worth checking out, especially.
And who knows? Maybe you can even play with us.
Yeah, maybe you can play with us.
Maybe.
Uh, I would be open to that. All right. It looks like we've kind of talked to everyone.
Except for this main girl here.
I don't think we can go into any of these buildings.
No, I think we just need to talk to this one, right?
Yeah. So this will activate the next part.
Are we ready to begin?
Yeah,
I guess.
let's do it. Begin the moon feast. Oh, I forgot. These people are big math nerds. So if you're a big math nerd, you're also a swamp person, according to this game.
That checks out for me.
Yeah. Our
That
calculations predict uncertainty and doubt, but still the feast must begin.
The village gathered to feast and watch the moon rise. Everyone sang into the darkness to welcome the full moon.
Welcome.
But she didn't rise. The singing stopped. Panic spread across the village.
Hello, viewers. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to say hello in the chat. We'd love to hear from you.
Hello, chat.
What have people been watching?
People been watching. They saw Moon Hunters and were like, man, I've been waiting.
Man, I've been waiting. This very small indie game
Yeah.
from a while ago.
Well, did I just shoot a cat? Oh no. I didn't
It's
mean
okay.
I'm taking your money now.
No, I took the money.
Did you take the money? I thought
I did take the money.
Oh, you son
And I talked to the...
Oh.
Oh, that frog jumped in the
kidding
pond.
me. I
Alright,
didn't
let's
attack.
talk to this person.
Life is like a river.
Always flowing onward, even when you can't see it move. Alright, cool, that's nice.
I'm stuck on a torch.
You cannot see it, but the fish are frenzied beneath the water's surface. They swim around and around as if mad. Without the moon, they are lost. My best lures do not draw them to bite. What should I do?
Oh
What do
no.
you think?
Well, if you're not getting the fish, you probably
Yeah,
need to do
I
something
guess it's
else.
time to fucking forage.
I mean, rabbits are pretty tasty. Oh
I mean,
no.
yeah, it's also sad because he's like, I've studied fish my whole life. And now it's like, I don't know, go find some berries, I guess.
Look, Archie. Times are
Hey, but
changing.
we both gained cunning and spirit.
And
Hey, look at that. Let's
got
talk to this person.
wait, neck rolled the 70.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why that was weird.
Alright.
All right. Seek out other tribes and find out what has become of the Silver Sister. The sworn priestess may have insight. I'll do it for you.
Alright. Apparently, you're the group leader.
I mean, look, I'm just a natural born leader. Everyone tells me that. They're like, Mike, you're such a leader. All right, what were the
Yeah.
places that we need to go again? The
Alright,
mountains, right?
so we can go a couple of places. So we can go to the Salt Flats. We can also go to the Lonesome Dunes. They have a merchant and they are dangerous.
Didn't the
Over here we have the mountains,
didn't
which is a merchant and an old shrine. We can also go to this marsh level, which is just a merchant, and a forest level, which is just a merchant.
didn't didn't we need to do something in particular for the what
So
the person said?
yeah, so in theory, going towards the mountain villages or the
So
forest
so all
villages
right.
should I'm just taking a quick look around the map to
Yeah.
see what's like on the map. So I don't actually see any village other than the desert, which is kind of weird. Especially because they were like, "Hey, you know, seek out the mountains or the forests." But like the forest village is not on here,
Yeah.
and neither is the mountain village. Um, the salt flats are definitely worth checking out, but we probably want to do a level before we do salt flats, and then we can get into this whole zone down here,
Yeah.
and slowly make our way towards the Dust Folk village. So
I
I'm
like
I'm voting Moonfall Pass under stars.
that's what I was thinking.
All right, let's do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know about everyone else, but I've been watching lots of Netflix, and I gotta say, I watched Tiger King. I don't know if anyone else has been watching Tiger King. I know Mike said he had been, and like had finished it. That series is nuts and so deeply upsetting.
I was you because at the beginning you're like, wow, Joe Exotic, what a crazy character. What a let me not just talk about Tiger King, but actually fight. You know?
Yeah, you gotta play the games and talk, Mike.
What a charismatic man. I hope he's actually nice. I hope everyone's actually nice, but no, everyone's just a villain.
Yeah, it's crazy, and like I think that this was something that like this is kind of my own fault because like I just feel this way in general when I watch documentaries or any series really. I'm always kind of looking for that dynamic of like who's the protagonist, like whose side am I supposed to be on, like looking for kind of that bias. Um, I'm good. You can
I
take
was
the health.
also good. We're doing way better already than last time.
Oh yeah, it's because I'm on controller. I'm Garbo at keyboard and mouse.
Um,
I'm Garbo and Malloy.
join
Ooh, there's a thing here.
Take it.
You see a strange forged metal coin, half covered by earth, and hear a faint whisper. Both sides of the coin feature the same carved face. It looks ancient and valuable. Beneath the racket of your thoughts, the whispering intensifies. I'm gonna say keep it.
Yeah. That's your coin, man.
All right. Hey,
Wait.
we gained 20 opals.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I think that may have given us some more greed. So there are two paths. We might as well just take that one.
Yeah. I'm the leader.
You are the
You're
leader, technically.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, you are the leader.
Check. In reality.
Yeah, but like I'm always kind of looking for that
no.
like,
I.
where is the bias? Like, who am I supposed to root for?
Yeah.
And you get to the end of that series, and it's just like, wow, all of them suck. All of them are just exploiting these animals for personal gain, and that's so terrible. So this is a combat arena over here. If we're, oh wait, no, it's not.
No, talk. That's our good. That's a good boy.
I think that's the boy. That's all you, Gilgamesh. You look strong, but
No,
I am the mightiest. They call me protector of people. Raging flood that destroys all defenses.
Yeah, you are.
I am the man who can make the world tremble. I am supreme, not Enkidu.
I mean, those forearms are pretty impressive. You
I
look a little
mean,
bit like
they
Rock,
are. He has
but
clearly been doing a lot of drumming for the marching band with those forearms.
I'm gonna disagree.
Yeah, disagree.
Now we need to wrestle. So I mean, yeah,
Oh, he pins you. Well, that's
yeah,
how it goes in the actual tale.
it is. We've recreated history. It's good
I
fun.
love Gilgamesh. I think
Keep working.
Gilgamesh is one of my favorite, like, ancient mythology things.
It's I got spirit. Yes, I do. I got spirit.
Oh man, you got bravery and endurance. Maybe if you had been stronger.
That's fair.
Alright, well.
I did that. All right. Thanks. Thanks,
Cool, we
bud.
did it. We fought Gilgamesh. We
He's just a
recreated.
friendly guy who wants to wrestle everyone. Friendly wrestle buddy.
Yeah. What's also that's such an interesting take on Gilgamesh. And like I think the character of Gilgamesh is largely kind of misrepresented every time I've seen it. Of like the one that comes to my mind is the Fate series as
Yeah.
Gilgamesh, and like he's just a massive asshole.
Yes.
And like the whole point of so that fully heals you, so we probably don't want to use that yet.
No.
We'll use that when we get into like some dire situations.
Yeah.
Man, we are kind of crushing it as like the ranged duo.
I mean, these guys aren't even coming towards me. They're just letting me do this. They're just letting me get kills.
I also like that improved gravity well is so good. It's so good.
Oh, you deal like so much damage.
I really like the ritualist as a character, honestly.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Let's
Okay.
look at it. I'm looking at that part.
Cookpot looks abandoned. Soup within smells of cheese and earthy herbs.
Absolutely, that sounds great.
Yeah, I'm gonna taste that
Felt
shit.
really good with our garlic bread.
It warms you all over. Before you know it, you've eaten it all.
Oh no!
Oh, do you want to apologize or flee?
Uh,
I'm fleeing.
I will bravely retreat.
LOL.
Ah!
Oh, we're such assholes in this playthrough. How are we the heroes?
Look, if you leave your cheese pot out,
Yeah, I mean, they left the cheese pot.
If you leave out your fondue, you best be expecting people to eat it. What do you
Oh, what a great game.
I would do that in real life too.
What? Eat the cheese and then run away?
Yeah.
I feel like that is a very quick recipe for a stomachache. Alright, so there's apparently just nothing up here.
Just some flowers. Yeah.
Just some flowers. Just hanging out.
But I did get to eat that cheese though. So I'm like, oh. Oh.
Alright.
So where else do we need? We need to go up a little bit. There's a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's a fork up.
Yeah.
That mini map is so helpful because without it, man, I would be so lost forever. And that gravity well just like makes enemies melt.
Oh wow, all this money. I feel like we're getting way more money than last time too.
Yeah, well, it's because we're not dying as often.
You're almost dead though.
Oh god, I am
No,
almost dead.
We may need to go to that heal place for you.
Well, we got some health here. It's also great because, like, we both have these really nice, area of effect that, like, slow and lock in enemies. So that we can just, like...
Vines.
Huh?
I love the vines. It's like, why even turn into an animal when you got those vines?
Yeah. That's really... Oh, okay. We're doing a combat, I guess. And, like, that gravity well is just, like, so useful. Because it also, like, locks the enemies into one spot, so it's much easier to hit them. So you're only aiming in, like, one place. They just melt.
We're doing great.
Dude, we're crushing it. I love this.
This is...
What a good game. You know, honestly, I feel like it's a huge shame that people don't know about this game or, like, this developer as much as I feel like they should. So this is a game by Kitfox. I feel like I should mention, they've got a lot of stuff in the works right now that they're promoting. I highly recommend people check it out. They've got what looks to be a very fun game, in the oven right now, called Boyfriend Dungeon, which is a roguelite dating simulator where you date your weapons. And
I like that.
that sounds just like good wholesome fun.
What is this?
I don't know. I can't interact with it, so...
No.
Nope.
Alright.
Alright, that's just the thing that's
like
there.
That you could do something with, but...
It does, and there are a lot of things in this game, I think, too, that, like, look like things that you should be able to interact... Ooh, what? This also feels like something I should be able to interact with, right?
Tree.
It's, like, the only tree I've seen.
Here, you want to talk to this guy?
I think you should, because I think you need bravery or foolishness.
Okay.
The chief looks ready to pick a fight with someone more foolish than you.
Well, no one is more fool... Oh.
Well, apparently, you're not foolish enough.
Well,
You're too smart to get in a fight.
Oh, you can get that other money.
Too smart.
You know, I've been told that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. What a duo. This is going much better than the last time we played this game together.
Dude, we haven't died. We haven't even, like, sniffed to death yet.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I took your heart.
Oh, that's okay. I got a heart too. Alright, let's start the merchant. Let's see what we can upgrade.
We should... 95! Holy crap! Oh, but I still don't get to turn into another...
Ooh. Ooh.
Transforming stuns nearby enemies. That sounds cool.
Oh, wait. I can hold 2 additional orbs. That could be good.
Leaf Storm is probably better.
So I feel like Leaf Storm is probably the best choice for you, and for me, Dark Reservoir is probably the best choice.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Cause like it's just a straight upgrade to our like base abilities.
Oh my god,
right?
I'm unstoppable. Alright. This is going great. I'm having a blast.
Man, what a good time.
Alright.
Huh.
Well, I guess this is... Oh.
The food strangely doesn't smell like anything. Perhaps someone more foolish would take a bite. Alright. apparently we're both too smart for this level.
We're too smart in general. Here we are, just having a good old time trying to save the world from the sun call. It's a couple of smart guys.
Just a couple of very intelligent.
It's probably because we spent so much time with the math swamp people.
Yeah, we're big math nerds because we came
That's
from the
what
swamp.
it is. Yeah.
What are
Are
you
you
doing in my swamp?
That's it.
Indeed, indeed.
All right. So this way.
Oh god, oh god.
All right.
Yeah, so definitely check out Kitfox if you don't know them. They're amazing. Also, I'm struggling to remember the name of the book, but one of the developers for Kitfox helped with a book on procedurally generated storytelling, um, along with, I believe, some of the people from Finji, and they talk about Moon Hunters and Overland as two like case studies for like procedural generation with still story-heavy content, and I that book is on its way to my house currently, but I find that fascinating, the idea of building narrative through random generation, just by like kind of planning enough, you know?
I think it's hard because you lose out on that control. Is like the whole point of like you get of games like that is you get stories that will be different for different people.
Well, sure, yeah, and I think too, like what's really interesting to me about like the procedurally generated story is that like each time you play through the game, you're going to get a unique experience and story with it, and that's cool for sure. I also think like it's something that games as like a storytelling medium, I think is still it's definitely explored, don't get me wrong, but I still feel like there are a great amount of people who don't think about games as a way to tell stories, you know? And like what I love so much about this game and games like Night in the Woods is that this is a story
Whoa!
that is
How did that
so.
happen?
Oh god,
I didn't see myself die there that
I
quickly.
did not see you die either.
So I get for trying to be a
Yeah,
wolf
so
as
you
opposed to.
can get hurt as a wolf boy.
Well, there's
That
more
is
money.
important
I
to.
can't get super hurt as a wolf. Well,
But I
my
think it's so. I think it's so interesting because like not a lot of people think
oh,
of. Oh god, big boy.
all right. We'll play it much smarter this time.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, there it is.
Easy.
Now we're cooking with
So that's
gas.
the end of the level. Did we miss?
Yeah, so
there's
that's the
something
camp.
here.
I believe we can still go this way. I don't actually know. Did we miss a fort earlier on, by chance?
I can't remember. Let me get that. Let me focus. That's all I need about that. Okay. Alright, like it never happened. Oh, big money.
Big money, big money.
We might be able to buy more
Yeah.
back at the.
Well, how much do we have? Oh, okay.
Uh,
So I have 60. How much do you have?
let me oh, I missed. I have 60 as well, so no, I think we need 75. I
Okay.
need 75, I think, for my next one.
Okay, gotcha.
Afterwards.
Well, and also, the shopkeeper has different stock at every level, so
Yeah.
we'll be able to like check out what he's got another time. There's no
Yeah.
like real rush. We're only in the first night. Yeah, but I think that like a lot of people still don't look at games as like a very unique storytelling medium. And what I love so much about games like this is like you couldn't tell this story uh, in another way, right? Of like, in theory, you could, you know, write a book or like make a movie or what have you, but then you would lock it into this like very specific thing. Whereas like the whole point of this game is that
Started, right?
each journey is unique,
Oh, here we go.
and people get to play the way that they want to and make heroes that reflect themselves.
Yeah, because the whole thing is that your heroes kind of become who they are based on your actions, right?
Yeah.
Which
And
is
that to me is what's so oh god.
never getting past neither of us. Oh,
It's okay, I got your back.
all right. What a team we are. I think you're getting like all the kills though again, but it's all good.
I might be.
Oh,
Big money, big
now we
money.
can now we can buy more stuff.
Yeah,
I think we should
big
save
money.
it for the next time we go to um, a market.
Oh
Oh,
god, there's a bear. Oh
there's
god,
two.
there's two bears.
It's fine. We'll use the power of leaves and vine.
Yo, my computer is struggling to run this game and stream at the same time.
Oh,
I'm very sorry to people in the audience who are probably watching a whole lot of lag right now.
are
Ooh,
they?
there's a cave. Let's go
Yeah,
in
do
the
we want to go in
cave.
the cave?
Yeah,
Like,
let's do it.
let's do it. We've been super strong. Are
The
they
air is
experiencing
cool
a
and
lot of
damp.
lag? Or?
Alright, sweet. Big money!
Wow, thanks for sharing. But
I think you
thanks.
got it too, though. Didn't
Oh,
you?
do we?
Because I have 121. How much do you have?
Let me see. Oh, wrong button. Let's go. There we go. I have 123. Never mind. We're fine.
Yeah, so we're good. We
All right.
actually may be able to buy some upgrades.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was me that hadn't pressed it.
Yeah. So I saw your magic balls come in, and I thought it was like you're getting attacked for a second.
No,
Uh,
no, no.
they come. Oh, more money.
More money, more health. Can't go wrong.
Can't go.
This looks like maybe ooh,
Spooky skull.
spooky skull shrine.
Oh, look at this spooky skull.
Honors the pale dancer. I'm gonna study it.
I will pray to it.
Oh, we both pray. So that is one thing that's a little bit frustrating is like you can't separate the choices of here. Oh wait, no, you totally can. That's
It just
interesting.
records my choice because I'm the leader.
Yeah, so it records the leader's choice, but you can choose individually. But I don't think you can choose not to interact if someone in the party interacts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that does get a little finicky because like some of the constellations are really really strict. They're like, oh god. They're like, yeah, you can only have one trait, and that's it. And I always get in trouble because I always want to pick up a bunch of money, and so I always get like greedy as like a secondary trait.
Oh. Yeah, okay. We got another one. Oh, my best. Yeah.
Yeah, big money, big money. Also, there's health here. Do you need
Yeah,
health?
but I don't need it. No.
All right, sweet. Yeah, but I think that like playing games like this is really what.
That's cool. Can we do anything with this?
Oh, this is where we found the coin. This is
Oh,
just
that's
the
right.
other side of the
I
coin.
remember now.
Sweet. So we've totally like cleared out this
We
map.
cleared
at
it
this
out.
point.
We killed it. All right.
Scraping is very important in this game.
Got it.
Now, if only I could remember where the campsite is.
Up past the moon.
Yeah, but
Then
playing games that I think provide a very unique storytelling experience is one thing that I always really love. Because I think like the power of choice as an audience member is really really impactful, or it can be if you're making effective choices.
and that's really what games have is different than other forms of art. Because you can't really I mean, there's choose your own adventure books, but I mean, other than that, you got
Yeah. Well,
choice in what
but
you're.
even then, I feel like choose your own adventure books are like kind of the base level. Like on a base level, they have
Do we?
game like elements. The campsite is over
Yeah.
on the other fork. You can see it on the mini map, just barely.
There.
Um, and that's one thing like coming from theater of like, yeah, theater is really unique in that it has a live audience. But most theater doesn't take advantage of that.
No.
And one thing that I love about games is like you have to be the audience and the protagonist when you're playing through a game. You don't have you only like can't be the protagonist by not playing, and that's like not really a real choice. Um, and just like the ability to choose for yourself is so fascinating, and I think makes narrative
Wow. Not even close.
not even close. Kills 55, deaths 0.
But I'm a pushover, so.
Hey, but at the bottom we can
It's
see.
towards fame and fortune, allowing fate to take its course. So.
Yeah, well, the other thing is like at the bottom we can see our traits beginning to show themselves. So you have the patience of Enkidu grew wide and peaceful as a lowland river, and Hedwana, I think that's how you say that name, began to seek knowledge to understand the way of the world and the gods. Yeah, but I think choice is really unique, and like every medium to some extent has its own unique features, right? Of like film has the ability to frame exactly what you see, right? Like film you can see exactly what the audience what you intend for the audience to see. Theater you don't have that control, but you are live in front of the performance, and like in some sense you are part of the storytelling process. And I think even just like fine art, like painting and sculpture, is just like, yeah, it can't, it it's not really doing anything. It doesn't serve any purpose unless there's someone to take it in. But the interesting thing about games is that they don't exist without the audience. Truly, they can't move forward without the audience.
Yeah, painting and sculpture just give you that first impression, right? Like when you first look at a painting, you take it all in and have the emotions of it for a second. Theater, uh, it takes time for you to, it's more than just the first impression. And I think the same thing with games too. You got to learn all the mechanics and, and get presented with the choices that you make, and then you
Yeah,
decide like what its impact is on you.
yeah, and it's that too is why I would love so much to see like game theater become more popular. Of like that that idea of like the audience does get to shape the narrative to some extent. Um, and like of course the original game theater is like you play through a scenario in essentially the worst case, and then you ask the audience to fix it, which I don't think is necessarily the way to go about game theater. I think part of what makes story interesting is conflict, and without conflict there is no real story.
I didn't
um,
think it is here.
Yeah, so Gilgamesh and another dude are here at the campsite, and we can interact with them. Try backing out of your choice. Can you?
With I don't think I can.
All right, I'll interact with the people at the
I
campsite, and
think
then
I'm
I'll go
stuck. I
cook.
decided to hunt, so it's all right. You can talk to.
Oh, it won't let me talk to this
Oh, and those are
person.
both the guys that I messed with.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
we've made a huge mistake.
Oh, we've made a huge error. That's okay. I'm gonna go cook. All right.
Do it. What are you cooking?
What am I cooking? I don't know. Let's see.
What's cooking? Good looking.
Hey, good cooking.
Hmm.
Let's do. How do we feel about apricot and honey? I feel
I
like that'll make something.
I think that sounds delicious.
That sounds delicious and very sweet.
I mean, I did fill up on all that cheese, so
Yeah, we did have that wonderful garlic soup that we stole. Hey, we've discovered apricot candy.
Yeah,
Everyone gains
we got-
+5 intellect and energy.
that's
Alright,
pretty good.
cool.
That's good candy.
Dope.
I find enough meat for a feast.
Ooh. And you gain
Yeah,
7
good.
strength and 5 spirit. Ooh, okay. An interaction.
Oh, it's this guy.
Okay, so this is Sargon of the Sun Cult. He's like the right-hand man of the Sun Cult. King Marduk announces that the righteous sun has hereby vanquished and destroyed the temptress moon. All tribes are graciously allowed to swear fealty to King Marduk. You, however, must die. Prepare yourself for annihilation in 3 dawns from now. I also why do we have to die? We
Oh,
didn't really do anything.
are you into Y then?
I don't know. What do you want? You're
I was gonna be
technically the group leader.
like, I don't think we should die.
I mean, I'm gonna pick Y. You can pick disagree.
I'm gonna go with you this time. This is.
Alright, we'll both pick
Why are
Y.
you trying to kill me?
King Marduk has worked in secret for years to lead us toward a new age of enlightenment and civilization, an age of the sun, to unite all of the tribes. You represent the old ways of idols, chaos, and anarchy, but there is only one truth, and he shall triumph. It is written. That
Ugh.
feels like the
Swag.
cultist swaggers into the dawn. What a dick.
Could the Queen of Heaven really be destroyed? Surely there is another explanation.
Surely there is another explanation.
3 days.
Alright, cool. So, we can go to Bluster Switchback. We can go to the Mashu Summit, or we can go to the Salt Flats. So I actually recommend that we go to the Salt Flats because then we can do a level in the nighttime before camping.
I feel that.
Alright, cool. Let's hit up some Salt Flats. So this is like a neutral territory zone. I'm talking to a fox. So there,
Well,
you can't. Oh God, I didn't remember there being enemies here. So you can totally get a power up that allows you to talk to animals in this game. You can also get one that allows you to talk to spirits. That's a very interesting thing about this game too. Is like the more you play through it, the more abilities you get, and you unlock more options. They say this was once a great ocean before a young girl prayed to the sun, but why would she do that?
probably because she's dumb.
Yeah, probably because she's dumb. Very foolish indeed. May all our children seek wisdom.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a reputation for being wise.
I mean, yeah. We've already
As
gone over
opposed to your normal reputation of cracking wise.
that. Wow.
Am I wrong?
No. And getting way less kills.
Well, do better.
Oh, that's not a thing to kill. Or was it?
I don't know, it's gone now. What's up here? Nothing.
Nothing.
What's this? Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Ooh. Alright.
You know,
A humble shrine stands, crusted with salt and the wear of years. Do we pray or do we clean?
I want to clean up.
I'm gonna pray. At your touch, the shrine crumbles with a soft whisper, pieces blown away by the winds. Oh, I got proud and you got patient.
Well, we're sticking to our archetype here. I guess.
Alright. Yeah, that does make sense.
Alright, well, that was an easy one. Alright,
Oh
where to
no!
next?
We can't get back to Bluster Switchback. That's okay. We can always go to Mashu Summit.
About the same, right?
Yeah, close enough.
Good. Alright. Up we go.
I feel like I should ask, if anyone out there is watching, can you go ahead and let me know how the levels are? Can you hear Michael all right? And how's the game audio? Feel free to just drop in chat. Let me know.
Let us know how you do it, Chad.
Yeah, also let us know how you're doing. We'd love to hear from you.
Hopefully you're feeling the same calming vibes from this game that we are.
Yeah, we'd love to hear what you may or may not be partaking in for this indie game happy hour.
Oh.
Man, that gravity well effect like really just decimates the frame rate.
I'm having the troubles on my end, but I'm also not streaming anything. Huh?
That's true. I do have this running through 2 monitors and also streaming. There's some health here if you need it.
I do not. I'm just gonna stay away like a. Huh.
Yeah, the druid is a really okay. This is a combat arena. The druid's a
Well,
really interesting character because he is a ranged character except for when he's not. And like that's a very weird style to play, I think. Oh
Ooh.
god.
It's fine.
Yeah, so these bears have like an area of effect situation. Where like if they get up on their hind legs like that, they just like go for it. Okay, I may have accidentally stolen the health that you could have used. Sorry.
Isn't there a thing you heal fully down here?
Yeah, but we'll do like a little more explore. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just go for it.
Let's just go.
We didn't even use it last time, so we might as well just do it.
Yes.
Yeah, so that like automatically heals and revives all party members.
I thought I'd only do an individual. That's even better than I thought.
Yep, so it's just like a cool little full heal. But you can only use it once per like level. Do we want to go? Ooh, I've activated some enemies, so I guess we're going this way.
Got him. Okay. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, this is also a combat arena. Oh, this is a Sun Cultist combat arena.
Oh, get him. Oh.
So we get to fight Sun Cult dudes.
How are you moving in my...
So enemies can move in your like vine field thing.
But not
They're
well.
just like slowed.
Well, he deals so much more damage than me. It's not even funny.
I think I just deal damage faster than you.
Yeah, it's also my damage is done through the wolf form, I think, and I don't use it enough.
Yeah, so you don't actually deal damage in your like slowing ability, but my like gravity well does damage like over time.
But like, well, I need to get the poison for it, and then that thing.
Yeah,
becomes...
that poison upgrade for the like thorn field is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I was just running into a wall for like a solid second
That's
there. Sometimes it do be like that. You know?
Yeah.
Do you need health?
Like a smidgen.
Yeah.
Take
Grab it.
Thank you, friend.
No harm. No harm in in healing up full.
This
Again,
thing.
with this thing.
Oh yeah. Good shot. Oh yeah.
This is a good duo. I like this duo.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
this is the campsite.
That's the camp. Is there anything up above? Or is that?
No, it looks like that's just... Oh, what?
Oh, nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I have honestly completely forgotten that I have a teleport mechanic. I forgot about, like, the circle button as a whole.
Never forget circle.
I just haven't used it.
I mean, you do so much damage. It's like, oh, there's our.
When I did a solo
That's right,
playthrough
correct.
with the ritualist, I used it a lot.
Right.
All right. Ooh, okay.
Yes. 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 Okay.
Wow. All right.
I have the money. Buy it all.
I don't really need astral projection, but I might as well just pick it up.
Do it.
So my orbs now penetrate through enemies. Also, they have a cool new effect on them, which is dope.
Looks like I'm doing corn instead of leaves. Bam.
All right.
Alright.
We're like powered up.
I feel so strong right now. Oh, I'm not gonna eat the soup this time. Oh, we can't. Right.
But
Let's
we
enter.
can enter the cave. The air within is cool and damp. Oh, there's a person in here.
That person.
Oh! You stink of logic. It is the scent of a decaying soul. Leave my home. Jesus.
Everyone's all about like being dumb in this playthrough.
Yeah, I don't know. They just want us to be very stupid.
Yeah, they. I'm sorry. I went to college.
Hey, Trouble Twitch, thanks for tuning in. We're doing indie game happy hour.
It's Moon Hunters. You want to talk to your chat a little bit?
Talking a little bit about how wonderful this game is and how it's kind of a shame that like people don't know about it. Honestly.
How people don't know about your wonderful content.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
So we've got a special guest on the stream today. Dropsthemichael. My good friend Michael. We used to be roommates in college, and now we just hang out and whoa,
I tripped over a rock.
a bear. I've never seen that one. Actually.
Out on the rock.
That's
But,
so funny. I've never actually seen that interaction in this game.
I think I just brushed up against it. And, yeah.
This is a very long path to more shrine that we have to be more foolish to take a bite of.
Ah.
You zoom in your wolf form.
Pork.
You'll never keep up with me.
You're probably right.
Boom.
Oh, I went the wrong way. It's fine.
It's actually, I think we both went the wrong way. Just we went different wrong ways. How are you and Michael? Thanks for asking, Trouble Twitch. We're doing pretty good. I'm working on a beer because it's happy hour. I'm drinking a Sierra Nevada 2020 Bigfoot Ale. It's a barley wine style. It's pretty good. It's a little heavier than I expected, to be perfectly honest. I don't know too much about barley wine styles. How are you, Michael?
I'm doing wonderful.
Oh,
Feeling chill. There's this guy.
what is that?
It's a monster.
Oh, okay, it's dead now.
It didn't let me interact with it, so I just a monster. Or I killed one. That's alright. I'm here for the.
We gotta find that poison vine upgrade for you, because
Yeah,
that'll really make the difference, I think.
I mean, as long as I slow people down and let you do the big damage, like it's
That's
fine.
true.
I lead from behind, like
I also it's really nice, like these two characters in particular, the ritualist and the druid, because like you can pull the enemies into that single grav well, and like put it in the middle of the vine field.
you can do double binds now.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, double
Nice.
binds are so good. So
Vines
I
are
can
so good. I'm just like making sure that we actually scrape this. Okay, so we got a whole nother branch of the map to go. It looks like.
mountain levels are so big.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. But some of the map areas get really, really big in this game. To the point where like, oh god, it's these guys.
These guys again.
Oh god, it's those. It's
fine.
those
I'll use the
idiots.
power of my vines. Oh, you also needed that.
That's okay. I'll
Go
get
get.
some health. I haven't died yet, so we'll be doing fine.
Oh,
See, and that's the thing, is like you get the Gravwell going, you get the vines going, and then everyone can't
guys.
they just can't deal with it. They just can't hang.
Never get through.
How long have I had this game? Actually not that long.
Oh, I need this hard.
This game came out, gosh, I don't even know how many years ago. I picked it up on like a random suggestion. I think it came up on like recommended on some service, or it was like, if you like story games, play this one, that kind of deal. So I probably bought this game maybe like 6 to 8 months ago on PlayStation and played a whole bunch of it. And then it came on sale on Steam, and I picked it up again on Steam because the console versions of this game never got the DLC, but the PC version has a DLC which adds a new character, a new tribe, and I believe a couple new endings.
You don't
And I
have.
highly recommend it, Trouble Twitch.
Check it
If
out.
you, sorry, what were you saying, Mike?
I was just agreeing with you to check it out. Like, if you don't have it,
Yeah, this is made by a really cool group of people called Kitfox. And if you don't know them, you may know them as the people currently developing like 3 or 4 games. And one of them is a game called Boyfriend Dungeon. It's another roguelite, but it's also mixed with a dating sim, and you date your weapons. And that sounds like a lot of fun. So when that comes out, I'll probably pick it up, and we'll probably dig into that a little bit. Mike, do you remember where the campsite is? Because I totally don't.
no. Up
Up. North.
this way.
Alright. So there, yeah. Trouble Twitch, you said no DLCs for console, shame. Yeah, I don't actually know what happened there. I imagine it was probably just an issue of like the DLC came out later enough that like porting it to console became an issue.
We figured it out.
But I honestly don't know the story there as to why the DLC is PC only. I think I want to say the DLC is also how I got hot temper. Weird.
I'm now steadfast.
Which is a foolish trait, apparently.
Well, look. That's
Uh,
what they've wanted us to be.
Yeah, they want us to be dumb. Oh, hey, you can interact with Gilgamesh and the other dude.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, yeah, this guy.
Oh yeah, it's the guy we found at the Salt Flats. Yeah, so I don't know why the DLC never came to console. I'm not familiar with the DLC. I actually just recently started playing the PC version. But this is the PC version now, so this is the complete game, and it goes on sale like pretty frequently. And honestly, even when it's not on sale, I think it's like 12 or 15 bucks. It's totally worth your money. It's it's a really interesting game, and the further into it you dig, the better it gets, and like the more the world opens up. And on top of that, like part of it is I'm a little bit of a geek for like ancient mythology and just like mythology and folklore in general. Did I ever check out Mortal Shell? Actually, I totally forgot to check out Mortal Shell, but thank you for reminding me. I will definitely do that.
I saw that.
Oh, did I skip that line of dialogue? Whoops.
Yeah. He wants to stay here tonight, so absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, no. But
Wait, he's hiding from the wrestling madman Gilgamesh, but Gilgamesh is like right over there. I'm gonna accept him anyway.
Too. We're all staying together. Like,
Yeah, let's do
get
it.
over it.
We gain compassion and spirit. Alright, let's talk to Gilgamesh.
Yeah. Oh, you can talk to him.
Oh,
Maybe you
he's
can't.
here to speak with me.
Oh, he loves you.
He loves me. Wait, but I did talk to you. I don't understand. That's weird.
That is
Alright,
weird.
cool.
Okay.
So I guess it's your turn to cook tonight?
Yeah, I'll cook.
I'm gonna rest.
All right. I think it's time to make that classic combination of cactus and breaded cactus. No, we don't. But that classic cactus and rice
Cactus and rice combo. Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it. Yeah. Do it.
That's
Cook it.
one.
I bet we're gonna get weird soup again.
Now we're gonna get delicious cactus rice. Boom. Weird soup.
Boom, weird soup.
I'd still eat it.
Hey, we still got +1 spirit for the next adventure.
Cause like it's weird, but it's not inedible.
It's weird, but like you can still eat it.
Yeah.
I gained
Like,
5 charm and 3 endurance.
Like I wouldn't open up a restaurant for
Oh,
weird soup.
I swim through ice water. Each stroke brings you closer to exhaustion. If only the water were warmer.
Don't pray to that sun.
Oh man, do I praise the sun as my good friend Solaire has taught me from Dark Souls, or do I drown?
Or do you pray to the moon like they tell you in Bloodborne?
The moon doesn't... I mean, we also pray to the moon in this game. Apparently, we're playing a lot of moon praying games. Drown. Trouble Twitch wants me to drown.
I agree with Trouble Twitch.
Alright, Michael agrees with Trouble Twitch, so I guess I'm gonna have to drown. You slip beneath the waves. Peace finds you in the darkness that follows. I gain bravery and faith. Alright. Cool.
You sacrifice your ideals.
Oh man, I am the new leader.
Wow.
Usurped, Michael.
I probably deserved it. I made some bad soup and you...
Oh no, we still can't get to the bluster. That's super weird.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Oh. That's weird. For whatever reason on my screen, I don't see a line to it.
Another mountain level, everybody.
Everyone get ready for another rousing round of mountain music.
Still wondering if those...
Eventually, we'll get to a different level. Oh. This man was clawed savagely by a lion, it seemed. Lion? There are no lions on the mountains. On a chest, he clutches a letter. It reads, "To my sisters, dance until you join me." Ooh, do I pray or do I search? I'm gonna search him, because I'm a terrible person.
I mean, now we can give his letter to
Yeah, now we can give his letter, but we
No,
also
wait.
got his money because he's not using it.
Oh,
Oh God!
oh, they're everywhere.
There we go. I got it. I got it under control. We got this. It's all good. We did it.
Yes. Oh,
I totally missed with that gravity well.
that's the thing. I don't hit aim because my spread is so large.
Well, there are such a thing as mountain lions, Trouble Twitch says. That is true, but I don't believe that there are any lions on the mountain in this game. The lions are usually found in desert levels, of all places.
Desert. Have we come across any forks yet, or did
Huh?
I just?
Oh
We,
yeah,
did we?
we've totally hit forks. We're just
Okay.
like the way I usually do mountain levels because they're all kind of built this way. So each of the levels. Oh,
I do
there's health there.
Thank.
Um, each of the levels is kind of built with a distinct like map, and like mountain levels are built in these like long forts, right? Um, And so the way I usually clear out mountain levels in this game is I just go down one fork all the way to the end. It's the Song Weaver! The young priestess strums, singing a ballad of worship to the Silver Sister. You don't know this song. I'm gonna dance. How do you feel, Mike?
I am not a dancer.
Alright, I'll dance and you can listen. You move as your body as the music dictates, taking joy in the song while it lasts. Alright, this is the Song Weaver. You seek the four-faced goddess as I do. Perhaps if we can find her ancient temple, we may find answers. Should we search together? Yes. Always say yes. This is a character that you can unlock in this game, the Song Weaver. It is basically an exclusively support character. I have tried to do a solo playthrough of this game with the Song Weaver. It is nearly impossible. It's really hard.
How do you even?
Uh, uh, it's hard to explain, but the way Songweaver works is not like every other character, where every other character has a specific move tied to each of like the three buttons, right? So you have your standard move on. I'm going on PlayStation controller controls for the purpose of this because it's what I'm familiar with. So on square, you have your like standard attack. On triangle, you have some kind of like area of effect situation or like a stronger move. Some kind of like variable attack. And then on circle, you usually have some kind of dodge. For druid, it's is transform. For Songweaver, though, each of the three buttons is a different note. And the way you play Songweaver is by pressing the buttons in different combinations, and that causes different things to happen. So she has like defense buffs, she has like attack and like magic buffs, and then she also has straight up like damage dealing AoE. But man, it's really hard to play Songweaver. It's really hard. And like each of the different note combinations has a different effect entirely. So it's tough, but it's a really fun character to play. And if you do ever pick up this game and you're playing with a friend and you have Songweaver unlocked, I highly recommend just trying it out. It's a good time. All right, I got brave and you got
I have
patient.
more patience. I'm so patient.
You're you are as patient as a lowland river.
Yeah, I am.
That's what your tale says, at least. Ooh, combat arena. I like how your leaves are frozen in space.
Hi.
Oh my god! 3 bears. Oh my god.
Fine enough.
Wow, okay, you should take that health.
Take a little bit of health.
Alright.
Easy.
Also, now that we have met the Songweaver song will play for the rest of the level, which is good fun.
I mean,
I said this earlier, the music in this game is very nice and relaxing. The soundtrack you can buy through Steam. It's definitely worth it. I honestly, what I like to do sometimes is like if I just need like peaceful music to be in the background of whatever I'm doing. It's really great music to just like put on and work to.
yeah.
It has like the same kind of effect as like lo-fi, where you're just like, yeah, I feel calm and nice and happy.
Okay, we just get health.
Oh wait, I can't get it.
Oh no.
It's out of range.
Oh
Wait,
no.
did I get it? I totally did.
Did you?
I teleported through the asset. All right. Teleport for less stamina. That's fine, I guess. Whoa.
Yeah.
Throw leaves harder, doing more damage. That's good.
Everything.
Okay. Now I get like little half energy teleports. That's cool. This is a really interesting combination of characters. These two like really, really go together.
Make the time even more chill to the big empty.
What was that, Mike?
That big empty space really big. Nothing.
Ooh.
You're not.
Pilgrim, I come here, I commune with the wind spirits. Maybe their breath can reach the moon, wherever she's gone. Will you leave them an offering? What do you think? Opals or food?
Give it money.
I'm gonna give food. We sprinkle some of our rations on the altar and pray. In the distance, a bird cries into the wind. Alright. See how that works out for us.
Nothing.
How long is this game? That's a difficult question to answer. A full playthrough takes usually 2 to 3 hours. But the game is built around the idea of you replaying it over and over again. So I would say the game is as long as you have a good time with it. Realistically, I think that you could probably sink 80 plus hours into this game and like still feel pretty good about it as long as you're like taking breaks. I said earlier I played this game for basically a week straight of just like I would do like 1 or 2 playthroughs in a day, almost every day for like a week, and only after like 5 or 6 days of that did I start to get a little tired of the game, because it's just like it's got a very peaceful and like like the soundtrack's peaceful, the gameplay is like pretty repetitive, and it presents enough of a challenge to like be an interesting and fun game to play without like being so difficult that you're like struggling to get through it, right? So that's kind of my answer, but like the reality is the game as a whole usually only takes like 2 to 3 hours to play through. honestly, we're probably just gonna go until we finish one cycle of the game and call it. Um, all right, so here's the campsite. It also depends on how much you like scrape in the game. Of like we're scraping a lot. Like every map, we are really doing our best to cover every piece of ground.
Do we miss anything?
Did we miss anything? I honestly don't know.
I think we scraped it all, didn't
It's always difficult when you actually discover the campsite last because like
we? Yeah, I think we scraped everything.
we may have honestly, unless there's like another fork really early on, which I'm kind of hoping there isn't. But I think we may have actually hit just about everything in this map. Nope. So there is an early. I totally got caught up on that rock because I was looking at the mini map. So there's totally this fork over here. Oh wait, it's just this thing, apparently.
I'm gonna look at it.
There is no good in light, and there is no evil in darkness. It all comes down to the person in control. Don't be fooled by such labels. Interesting. I feel like that's a lesson that we can all learn from.
That's it.
Huh? What'd you say, Mike?
No, that was it for this area.
Yeah, I think so.
Back, got a nice little bit of advice.
And honestly, like, if that isn't all for this area, we've scraped enough.
We scraped a lot.
Because I'd rather, like, honestly get out of the mountain area and more into, like,
Done.
forest or desert or something before the end. Is this another instance of the soup thing?
No, that was where we met the.
Oh, that was where we saw the guy who was dead.
No, that's where we saw the sword.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
My brain is dying, apparently.
How much of that have you drank? What was that alcohol content again?
So the alcohol, the alcohol content of this beer is 9.6. I've had this much of it. I know Mike isn't watching on his own screen, but
How much-
viewers at home can see this. So I've got like a third left.
Yeah, you.
And I just splashed it all over my mustache by accident.
Oh.
That's
This is professional.
Look, we're very professional here at SquatchHunterR.
Yeah, we are.
Where everything that we do is purely professional. We begin to camp for the night.
What are you drinking after this beer?
What am I drinking after this beer? I don't know, honestly. I probably won't get another beer before the end of the stream, although it depends on how long it takes us to do all of this. Oh, we can talk to the song leader.
William in the drinking chat.
Yeah, what's chat drinking or partaking in? Chat, what you up to? Let us know. We have unlocked the Songweaver as a playable character for future journeys.
Nailed it.
Gilgamesh, talk to me.
Alright,
I guess it's my turn to cook.
I'm gonna take a rest this time. Or maybe I'll keep watching. Yeah, let's keep watching.
You can keep
Oh,
watching.
that's how you got more. That's how you became the leader, because your leadership got higher than me.
Oh, because my charm got higher.
Yeah, that pumps your leadership.
Trouble Twitch says that they have been drinking more water as of late. That's honestly good for you. Everyone should drink more water. As a general rule, we should all drink more water. Mike, what did you end up choosing?
I'm keeping watch.
Oh, you're keeping watch? Nice. All right.
water right here too, but I'm not drinking it. What are you doing?
Yeah, I also have water here. I have water right here in this nice reusable water bottle. But I'm drinking beer instead, like a delinquent. I'm gonna
Hey,
go with mushroom and water.
it's mushroom soup.
Or do we want like mushroom and rice?
I think we've had rice now. Like,
We have been eating a lot of rice on this playthrough, so I'm gonna go mushroom and water.
yeah, cook it.
Cook a nice mushroom soup, hopefully. We've discovered a new recipe for mushroom soup. Everyone gets +3 faith.
Delicious. Oh no.
Wow, great job keeping watch, Mike.
I didn't fall asleep. I just almost fell asleep.
You just almost fell asleep. What is that fire? The forests are burning.
Don't worry about that. It's fine.
Yeah, so this is like what happens right before the end. All of the forest levels get set on fire by the sun cult. Except for this one, apparently.
This one's on fire.
That feels significant.
Well, let's go to this burning place.
Do we want to go to the burning place or do we want to go to the sand village?
Don't we need to go to forests though?
Yeah, all right, you're right. We'll go here. So now we're in Australia.
Oh no. We.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Not even a problem this time. That one. Again. Okay.
All right. Also, I love this music, the like burned down forest music with like the sad
Go
animal
down
calls
here.
in the background. I know that that sounds awful when I say it out loud, but I think that this music is just like so good for setting the tone. You know, really what it comes down to is I really just appreciate good sound design because it goes unrecognized so often.
Destroying these guys.
Yeah, these like mushroom faced guys are usually really awful, especially if you're playing melee characters. But we're both ranged characters, so we're just kind of crushing them. Oh, all right.
Not your fault. Get out of here, son. Got no time for you. Ow.
Oh, did he throw a rock at you?
He did a little bit. But I'm okay.
Yeah, so the forest levels are built differently from the mountain levels, as far as I can tell. They seem to be built in like little clusters of circles, which is really interesting. Oh no,
Go in there.
there you can't because it's on fire. But usually you can go in there. That's like a place that you can go.
Now.
Sad. That's like a forest person's home that is now destroyed.
Very sad.
Yeah, the music for this whole area, all of the like forest burned down stuff. Mike, do you also see this cloud of smoke just hanging out in the middle of the field?
Look, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Oh, it's the end. Yeah, it's the end.
That is the campsite. Yeah. So the forest areas are logically built in like little clearings with like hallways in between. The mountain levels are built on like these wide, gaping, long forks. And then the desert levels are built kind of in just these like big wide zones placed next to each other with like a little bit of canyon happening in between. Yeah, so that's the other thing is once the forest gets burned down in this game, there isn't actually a whole lot to interact with usually. Um, and then apparently, so the marsh areas are the ones I'm kind of least familiar with, honestly, because I tend to avoid them because they are significantly tougher than most of the other areas. At least I find. Is that it? Did we clear this whole map?
I
That
think
was
we cleared this whole map.
that was really quick.
It was real quick.
I think it's because the forest is like already burned down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We're touching those.
Yeah, but the marsh areas are just kind of like weird little pockets happening.
Let's camp.
Camping for the night.
Hey, I was close this time.
Yeah, we're like nearly tied that time. The dawn of the fourth day approaches. I don't know what armies we'll face, but I'm glad we'll face them with you, my friends.
Oh, thank you.
Me too.
I guess I'm gonna rest for a bit. I haven't rested yet. Get some charm back.
I'm also gonna rest. So I'm gonna rest specifically because there is an ending that we may be able to get. Um, it's not the good ending, but it's one of the more interesting ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest as well. And we'll get big charm and lots of health.
I got an achievement.
Oh, hey, you did.
Through the camp, causing a fire to jump in. A strange woman approaching. Oh, hi.
Oh, a
Hi,
wind spirit.
hi, bird lady. Thank you for your offering. I do love dried meats and fish. If you cook up a carp sandwich, I'll share my treasures with you.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. We'll meet the Sun Cult's attack together as one blade.
All right.
The
Final day.
final day. So I feel like there's something up with the. Okay, Ancient Woods. That
Do we go
feels
there?
significant,
Let's do it.
especially because they're not burned down. Unless they are. Oh my god, we can totally get the good ending. Oh god, wait, I just have to remember how to do it.
How do
Don't
we
step
do it?
on that panel.
I will not
Um, Chat, I'm gonna cheat.
cheat.
Chat, don't worry about me cheating right now.
I'm for cheating. Cheat to win. I believe chat agrees with us, but I'm not actually looking at it.
Yeah, I don't know if chat agrees with us in cheating.
I don't have to look to know that they agree.
I'm Look, we all know that cheating is obviously the best way to prosper,
Mm-hmm.
as as the old tale says. Okay.
Down my beer before the
Real
final boss.
ending.
Mm.
Okay. Um
Oh, I almost stepped on that thing. I'm not gonna move. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Okay.
come on. I don't care about all of this. I just want.
I hope everyone's enjoying this game. little change of pace.
Yeah, I actually do really hope that everyone's enjoying this. This is a game that like I have a lot of love for. It is also a nice change of pace from Bloodborne. For people who tuned into the last few Bloodborne streams, I've been struggling a little bit, and I did do some stuff to prep for the next stream of Bloodborne. So that will be pretty cool, I think. I hope people enjoy that as well. But this is something that I'd like to continue doing, is just like play some of these indie games. Okay,
Do we do it?
hold on. Oh God. Um, we're gonna try and do it. Mike, do you remember what the sculptor said at the beginning?
No.
Oh God. All right. I think it was
Wasn't it
pale.
Forest and Mountains?
It was mountains and
The forest?
forest.
Yeah, that's what. Okay.
So okay, I think I can do this. All right, and then
Okay.
oh God, I don't know. I don't
I don't know
know.
what you're doing. Stop.
No! Ah!
Boo.
Oh! All
That was
right.
that
So
was
here's
pointless.
the deal. As I knock my headphone out for the second time in a row. If you do that shrine in the right order, you can summon the moon goddess and get the true ending to the game. But there is a specific character that you can run into who tells you the exact order. Whereas when you start each playthrough, you can speak to the sculptor and they give you a hint as to the real order. So I had a 50-50 shot of getting the right order, and unfortunately, I hit the wrong one.
Maybe I
So,
can do it.
can you? Okay.
No,
Nope. Nope, you can't do
not
it.
even as a wolf.
We only get
Well,
one shot.
well,
So it would have been oh, so now we're going to have to fight Mega Marduk. Oh, and we didn't even get the other ending that I was looking for.
easy.
Easy. Easy game, easy life.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. If you're staying on thing, uh, you get defense bonus. Why can't I do it anymore? Oh no.
Oh god. Get out of the fire, Michael. Oh god, I got hit. So this is supposed to be like the super version of this boss. We're doing like actually okay, surprisingly. Um, although we could use some help here in a minute.
How did you? Didn't I give you break
Oh, am
the?
I dead?
No,
Oh, can you come revive me, Mike?
I will.
I did not realize that I was... Oh.
I'm
Oh,
all.
dear. Wait, hit him a little bit first.
Oh
Oh,
no!
okay, we lost. Is the order random each time? Yeah, as far as I know, the order is actually randomized each time. I believe someone in the mountain village tells you the exact order to go in. Um, Rest in dead. Yeah, F's in chat for Mike and I, because we totally lost. Unfortunately.
Ability to do vines during that.
Huh?
I lost the ability to do the vines.
Oh, you may have been out of stamina.
Maybe, but I don't think I. It was weird.
Yeah, I just remember like I was playing normally and then all of a sudden my character disappeared and I was out of health. Uh
Yeah,
so I feel like maybe there was a weird frame skip situation that happened there. But it could also just as likely be that the two of us are terrible and bad. All right, well, nothing will stand in my way. Praise Asher, the one truth. Sun God wins, and we are forgotten. Oh!
did you do something good?
I've never seen this ending.
Night, the moon neither spoke nor rose again.
Oh.
Let the new age begin.
Without
Oh
the moon's
no.
light,
So,
the
because
sun
we found
grew.
the true location of the moon goddess, we got a like special ending that's still bad.
A special. We got the worst ending.
We got special bad ending, which is the moon goddess abandons humanity and the sun cult wins and creates great cities.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. So that it's one of those like
Of their book of truth, you can still hear the stories of the heroes that fought for us and now live among the stars.
so it's one of those interesting things too where it's like no ending to this game. Well, there are very few endings to this game that are truly bad or like truly good. Oh, I
Well,
got
you
the
found.
fox. Okay. All right, Heduana the fox. Once upon a time, Heduana was joined in her journey by a half woman, half bird, whose love story is a different tragedy. She traveled the once ocean, her boots stirring the ancient salts. With her insight, she relived the death of the once ocean in her dreams. Years later, after the Sun Wars, Aduana practiced swimming and eventually became famous for swimming across an entire ocean. She sought knowledge to understand the way of the world and the gods. Word spread across the tribes that she was keen with insight. She was a classic trickster with a plan for every outcome, always one step ahead of the naive and innocent. They say she tricked the gods themselves to find immortality in the stars, but in retaliation they turned her into a fox, reflecting her true nature. Alright, well, that's that. That's me.
And I'm Inkadu the spider.
Ooh, you
At
got the spider.
at some point, Inkadu sought knowledge to understand the way of the world and the gods. Word spread across the tribes that he was keen with insight. Many were the schemes of Enkidu, so many that they crisscrossed into a web of deceptions, until he became a spy master, with agents in every tribe, reporting in secrecy. Legend has it that until his final plan comes to fruition, he will wait, watching over us in the night sky as the spider, and thus he will wait until the end of the world. That's
Wow.
cool. I'm
That
into it.
is dope.
And
Oh,
we
and we
got
got
it.
the Songweaver constellation. The historian. We can now play as the Songweaver.
And
And
can start from the One Voice Village.
the one oh, okay. So I think the One Voice Village is actually the village
We can play as
from
the
the
Snow Dancer.
DLC.
Snow Dancer.
Snow Dancer.
Yeah, that
Okay,
sounds
so
cool.
this is the new class from the DLC. The artist. You can now play as the Snow Dancer.
In the Snowlands.
And we unlock the Snowlands. Do you want to play again? I'm actually gonna exit because if we try and play another round, this is gonna be like a 5 hour stream. All
All right.
right. So we're transitioning over to just chatting, hanging out. Thanks for tuning in, Trouble Twitch. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I will make sure to get this one up on YouTube along with all the others later on this week. So all of the archive will be up to date by the end of the week. I promise you that. But right now it's still lacking. And of course, you can find the link to the YouTube archive both in the Twitch bio, and it should also be under the social section. And you can also find the link on the stream Twitter, which is at SquatchHunterR on Twitter. Um, has Michael ever streamed? No. I don't
No,
believe you've ever streamed, Michael.
no, I'm just here for you.
Yeah, he's just hanging out. He's my very good friend. Mega remember to check out Mortal Shell. I will do that, Trouble Twitch.
I
Thank you
saw it.
for
It's super
reminding.
cool.
Huh?
It's super cool.
Oh, you okay, so Michael actually knows about Mortal Shells. Like what's your take on it?
It is super slow. It looks like the combat is and super heavy, uh,
Interesting.
which I'm for because I prefer the slow combat of Dark Souls
Yeah.
over the combat
So
of Bloodborne.
I think that is where we do of like I do have a wonderful place in my heart for Dark Souls, especially Dark Souls 1, but like I don't know, the speed of Bloodborne just like it gets me. It's just
No,
like there's a rhythm to it and I love it.
this combat looked very heavy. Um,
Honestly, I can appreciate that. I really like when games like have a distinctive feel to their combat, and even just like watching demos and stuff, you kind of get a sense of like, yeah, that's going to be like a slow, heavy game.
but yeah, it looks super cool. I'm 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 into it.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so the answer is Michael has never streamed, but hopefully he will be a semi-frequent guest on the stream here cuz this has actually been a lot of fun.
As long as you guys like me, I'll stay around.
Yeah, so let us know if you like Michael, and if you don't, get out. Don't tell us that. That would be sad and mean.
Yeah, I probably deserve it though.
Eh. Yeah, so that's Moon Hunters. If y'all enjoyed it, I would be happy to play this game again. We can dig back in. Trouble Twitch says he loves Michael.
Oh, thank you, Trouble Twitch.
Sorry, I didn't mean to assign you an identity there. Trouble Twitch says they love Michael. Because I
That's
don't
fine.
actually know.
That's my Michael is in my name because it
Oh,
is my name.
oh, I meant never mind. Don't worry about it.
I will
um,
not.
thank you, Trouble Twitch. All right, cool. Well, yeah, so we'll continue doing this kind of thing of like I would be happy to dig back into Moon Hunters. Honestly, I would probably do some playing on my own to unlock few more areas and that kind of stuff. So we can really dig into some of the other characters. Like the Sun Cultist is a really interesting character to play as. He's tough to play as, but he's very interesting. Song Weaver again, I said was cool. Moon Hunters was nice. Yeah, it really is a nice game. So I
Unless if
think
you see us learn it, I'll want to learn the game along with us.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you guys are interested to see us do that kind of grind, maybe I can find some time and do more of a long form stream. And we can load in some more team members and really show off what this game can do. Because honestly, it is a really good game, and I think that not a lot of people kind of gave it the time of day that it really deserves. And so I think not necessarily Monday specifically, but like in general, this is definitely something that we're gonna continue doing. Of like, take a look at some of these really cool indie games that I really enjoy, and I would love to share with you all, and just like have a drink, enjoy, and do this kind of like indie game happy hour situation.
And where can these people see you and talk to you?
Where can these people see me and talk to me? Well, they can see me here on Twitch. You can also find me over on Twitter at SquatchHunterR. That is the official Twitter for the stream. So if I do polls about like what I'm playing or what you guys might want to see, you can find those there. Additionally, I put out the tentative stream schedule there. So if you're curious as to like what the stream schedule is looking like, definitely go there to find out. I haven't put it on Twitch specifically because, unfortunately, with my work schedule, like my weeks look a little bit different every week. So I'm gonna try and get in a habit of streaming at least 3 times a week. And you should be able to find any information and all information about the stream over on Twitter at SquatchHunterR. Additionally, we have an archive YouTube channel, and the link to that is in the Twitch bio as well as in the social section. You can also get there via Twitter. And that will be updated later this week with streams 2 through 4. Stream 1 is up there right now. And yeah, so that's where you can find me. Unfortunately, Michael does not stream yet, but
Un-
hopefully we can be building into something.
But if you guys know of any good indie games that you think didn't get their time in the spotlight, you feel free to message Hunter on Twitter about them.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll
actually, that is a good suggestion. Thank you, Mike. If you guys know of any indie games, and especially if you know of any like more arty in game indie games that you feel like didn't get a fair shot, or even just like you really enjoy a game and you think I might enjoy it too, feel free to send me some info on it. I would love to check out games from people because right now I kind of do games as I know them. But I would really love to do some like first looks at some stuff too in the future. So please feel free to send me that.
It was
Yeah,
a blast being here. I had fun.
yeah. Thanks for joining us, Mike. It's been a really good time having you. Actually, I'm really
Abs-
glad that we could make it work because I was a little bit worried there for a little bit, around like 3, 4 o'clock when I was like setting everything up. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. But we got him in, and hopefully we can do more of this kind of stuff. Of like, we'll do some co-op streams like this. And honestly, if people would be interested, I have uh I have thought of maybe even doing like Twitch chat. Y'all can join in, hop into a game. And we would find a game that can support a little bit bigger lobbies for that. So if that's something that interests you, definitely shoot me some stuff on Twitter about that. Because I would love to try and figure that out as well. Um, yeah, so thanks everyone for tuning in. I think that's going to be it for the day. Thank you so much to Michael for being here.
oh shucks, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been a great time. Um, and make sure to check out the Twitter. YouTube will be updated with all of the past streams later this week. So if you missed anything and you want to check it out, be sure to check it out there. All
And
right,
share them
guys.
with your friends if you think. Get your friends involved in Moon Hunters. This game is great. I see more.
Yeah, I don't know if I definitely mentioned it earlier, but please like check out Moon Hunters. It's a great game. It's also a really good game for right now because you can mix local and online co-op. So if you have like roommates, you can play this with them. Additionally, if you have friends online that you're like, what do we play? Moon Hunters. Do it. It's a great game. And it's a lot of fun, especially when you have a good group of people to do it with. Um,
Support indie developers.
yeah, real really and truly, like, I know that that is, like, such a tagline, but, like, please support indie developers. With everything that's going on, like, if you can, don't, like, spend more than you have right now, because I know that people are in some tough situations, but if you have some disposable income, please support indie developers, support your local businesses. They really, really need it right now.
Support your local charities.
And support your local charities as well. Your local nonprofits also need help. Really, everyone needs help. This is a global crisis, and like again, I have tried to keep this kind of lighthearted in the face of everything, but like, please, please, be as generous as you can afford to be, and take care of yourself during these times.
We are living in tough and uncertain times.
Yep, yep,
The only way we're going to get through this is if we all come together.
yeah. And it's true. The only way that we are all gonna get through this is if we all come together and like are really caring and compassionate with each other. So please send those vibes out into the world. And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. I really
No,
really appreciate it. Nice vibes. That's what you get over here on Squatch Hunter R. Good games, good vibes,
good friends.
good friends. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.